We thought ASMR would be relaxing. Spoiler alert, it made me want to stab a throw pillow.
And I'm still haunted by the sound of someone brushing a microphone like it owes them money.
Well, this is Jim. He loves smooth jazz, yacht rock, and the sound of babies laughing. But ASMR, not even once.
And this is Tap. She can handle loud concerts, political debates, but a soft whisper into a mic will make her physically ill.
And together, we're Unretired AF. Hello and welcome to today's episode of the Unretired AF podcast, the podcast for the over 60 crowd who is not done yet. And today we're going to be talking about ASMR. But before we do, we want to give a shout out to our subscribers. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
If this is your first time visiting our podcast, we welcome you.
Absolutely.
And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And we would encourage you to please hit that subscribe button.
Excuse me, I think you're in our seats. Sorry, can I just get by? Sorry, can I just get by?
All right, today we're going to be talking about ASMR and what possessed us to listen to a 35-minute video of somebody scratching their fingernails across the microphone. But do we regret it? Absolutely. Well, some of you may know and some of you may not know, but ASMR is everywhere on YouTube these days. They have thousands of ASMR content creators on YouTube with millions of fans. And we hadn't even heard about it. We just recently did, and we thought, we'll watch some of it. How bad can it be?
Turns out bad, real bad. You know, the only sound I have a wave machine.
We have a sound machine for
a sound machine.
Which I got them for Christmas.
You did, thank you. Soothing raindrops, right. Beautiful crashing waves.
Even the storm sounds are calm storms.
They are. This is some. Oh well, I will say most of them are young women with dagger kind of nails. They call that something. What do they call it? The kind of nails they have? Anyway.
Stiletto
nails.
Stiletto nails.
Grabbing whatever they can, rubbing it all over the mic, and then a bunch of soft whisper shit that drives you crazy. Because I'm getting a little hard of hearing, and I'm like, what is it? What is it? And if you're supposed to listen to this while you're going to bed, why the hell the video?
I don't know. But anyway, we hit play. I lined up a few different ones that we were going to watch together, and we hit play, and my stomach did a double flip. All right, so we turned it on, and the first 30 seconds were okay. But then after that, I honestly started having like full body cringe. Like my stomach started hurting. It felt weird, like almost like a nausea, almost like, as I suffer from vertigo, it's almost like the beginning of that vertigo feeling. And some of the sounds were better than others. Like they had like a desktop mic and they were rubbing like a plastic spoon on it. That one was okay. But I didn't like the tapping because they were like tapping stuff. I didn't like the tapping.
You were looking for the squirrel.
I don't even know what the hell that even means.
A squirrel in the attic.
So I didn't like the tapping. I didn't like the squishy ones that were like wet sounds. I definitely didn't like the whispering, and I didn't like the mouth noise, the mouth sounds. They were doing those. So if this is supposed to be relaxing, I'll take stress with a side of caffeine. Whereas Mr. Calm over here, he had the exact opposite reaction that I did for about 8 minutes.
Well, it didn't bother me at first. But then it really did affect me. And it affected me so bad that I only lasted 8 minutes till I decided I needed to go take a shower. Now, could I fall asleep to it? Maybe.
But it didn't make you feel bad.
No, it didn't make me feel bad.
Okay.
Would I want to have that as background music falling asleep? No.
Background noise.
Background noise, yeah.
Music.
To me, it was not white noise.
Right.
It was like, it kind of, like you with the tapping, it kind of put me on edge.
Right.
It's like,
it made me feel like something.
The only reason I said that to you earlier is a long time ago, we actually got a squirrel in our attic. And that sound, that tapping sound was that squirrel running around there, and we couldn't figure out where it was.
I just figured you went off on a little tangent.
So I just felt like I needed to take a shower and wash off what I had heard after that.
Hey, folks, quick pause for something we swear you're going to love.
This is Stir. It's not syrupy or artificial. It's a clean, natural water enhancer.
What makes Stir so pure? Well, it's their stevia and the quality of it. Their team grows their own stevia plants, and they do a natural extraction using just warm water. No chemicals, no methanol, just pure warm water. And it comes straight from the leaves.
Here's our beautiful and delicious Stir. This is fruit punch. 1 squirt. Now we have beautiful enhanced water with no sucralose, no aspartame, just real fruit flavors, vitamin C, and a hint of beet juice for color.
Sometimes we drink Stir on air. Usually we're drinking something alcoholic though. But we for sure drink it off air all day long. And you will want to too.
So we've got a deal for you. Just head to stirdrinks.com, use our code UnretiredAF15, and save 15% off your order.
So stay hydrated, my friends, and stay unretired. Now back to our show. Well, and so now let's talk about all the weird circus of triggers that they use that, that sounds like a freight train coming at you. At least it did for me. So we watched a variety of different ASMR channels. We started with ASMR Bakery, one of the biggest ASMR channels on YouTube. And that one we actually didn't hate. That one, it seemed to be, some of them I hated.
Yeah.
I didn't hate that one. And we probably watched, I would say 6 or 7 different content creators for the ASMR with a variety of different triggers.
Right. So what were the triggers? Mic brushing. Don't ask me. Tapping.
Yeah.
Both light and heavy.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was kind of weird. Whispering. Are you going to watch our channel? We'd love to have you watch our channel. Whatever. Simulated hair and facial massage.
And brushing.
Creepy personal attention. I'm not even going to go there. That made me feel weird.
It was a little awkward.
That was very awkward. Very awkward.
Well, and I mean, for me, eventually, I built up tolerance, I guess you could say. And I could handle like the mic brushing. If it was soft, I could handle like them from the ASMR Bakery. I like that one. It was like soft mic brushing, and the light tapping. I didn't mind that one. But the whispering, I didn't like that one. It felt like there was like someone was trying to seduce me into buying essential oils I didn't want to buy. But then came the spider hands and some of the creepy triggers. So then there was the spider hands that were going to the camera and back from the camera. So it feels like it's in your face. I mean, that was weird. Then there was like the fake hair brushing where they're taking, like Jim was saying, they're taking the brush and brushing the lens of the camera. Or even they would have a model sometimes and they'd be brushing their hair. Like you're supposed to feel better from them brushing someone else's hair. I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was feeling soothed or hexed. I think it was a combination of both.
Why was she brushing the camera lens?
I don't know.
Well, I will say, I mean, the one thing I did notice that it was very good production value.
Yes.
These
we were looking for tips from
yeah. These I guess what are they? Influencers, models,
content creators,
whoever, content creators.
Content creators.
Most of them are women, and they all had perfect nails. Most of them were stiletto, and I guess they do that to have a wide range of things to be able to tap. Or
I don't know. I don't know.
Scratch your head
or that's really
whatever. They had perfect lighting.
Yeah.
Most of them are perfect lighting. So I don't know how many
good cameras too.
Good cameras. I don't know how many of these people watch this kind of stuff. Who is watching this? I thought the whole thing about having something for sleep was to listen and not watch.
All right. Well, now we're going to say the quiet part out loud. All right. Well, we're definitely not saying that this is porn or even soft porn, but it definitely has a whispering dominatrix vibe to it. I mean, it's definitely strange. And you look at it overwhelmingly, it's young women.
Yeah.
Who are doing the triggering, and they always have a lot of lip gloss on.
They do.
Perfect hair.
They do.
And sometimes you see their faces, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I felt like this category is more where you see their faces. The ones where you don't see their faces, it's not the same vibe. Would you agree?
I would. So for me, it was like intimate whispering plus very, very like hard eye contact, like looking through you kind of thing.
Right.
For me, made it a little awkward. In fact, it was awkward as hell.
Well, especially when the girls are so young.
Yeah.
It's just a little weird.
Yeah. If this is really about sleep,
right,
why do they need a French manicure and a ring light to make all this happen?
Well, I don't even think they have ring lights. I think they have really nice studio equipment, but I get your point. Yeah, they don't.
So some of these things we saw, I mean, that one, I didn't believe it when, what was it, 3.4 million views.
Right.
And it was released like 8 days ago. Who the hell is watching this?
I don't remember that one, but yeah, I mean, there are millions of views from these creators, and obviously there's got to be some sort of a market for it, because some of these videos are 30 minutes. Most of them are an hour. Some of them are 3 and 4 hours. I saw one 7 hours long. So somebody could put it on before they go to bed.
And they had a lot of views.
And they had millions of views. So it was a little, I mean, some of them, like I understand like I said, the ASMR bakery ones where, all you're seeing is, about this much of someone's torso,
right,
and their hands,
right,
and whatever and a mic, and then whatever they're putting on the mic to create the sounds or whatever. That one wasn't too weird, but the ones with the young girls on it where they're, it's just oh, weird, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah, very much so uncomfortable.
All right. I mean, I could maybe tolerate the soft tapping and maybe some brushing if I had the flu and no remote.
Well, for me, give me my sound machine where I can listen to my rain and my waves crashing. I don't care about somebody whispering through a foam ball.
Right. Well, and they were supposed to be like, it says, this one will give you tingles. I didn't feel any tingles.
No.
I mean, for me, I just had no peace, confusion, and a stomach ache.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a no.
Well, I'm proud to say we tried it, and it's a hard no for me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out who and what people like this.
Well, yeah, if you do ASMR or you've watched it and you like it and you get the tingles or whatever, let us know.
Yeah, if you have a favorite, we have a comment section.
Yeah.
If you have what is it called? Whatever. If you have a
ASMR.
No, if you have a French manicured person that you love,
a channel.
Whatever. If you have one of them you like, send it to us in the comments.
Yeah,
because
link to it.
We listen to a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And it's not so much that you can listen, you got to watch. And I don't get that. I don't get that going to sleep.
Well, but even I closed my eyes a few times, and even closing my eyes, it was still too much.
Yeah.
It was still too harsh for me.
So if you have a comment, please drop it in our comment section. We'd love to read what you said, and we'll be happy to answer it and get back with you.
Yes, and if you've enjoyed our content and you would like to see more of it in your feed, we put out new content every weekday, Monday through Friday. So please hit that subscribe button, and we would love for you to join the Unretired AF revolution with us. Well, we're not slowing down.
And neither should you.
And together, we're Unretired AF.